Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into something very important topic that like every coach needs to hear. That is how to unlock the peak performance and excellence, not just for your clients, but for the most important person in your life, that is you, right? So if you are ready to take your coaching game to the next level, stick around for till the end of this video, and I'm ensuring you will get a lot of value in this one. Okay, so let's get real. Let's get real for a second. As coaches, we often find ourselves pushing our clients to break their limits, overcome their limits, to break through with their barriers, right? But how often do we as coaches do the same for ourselves? There is this powerful concept from Stephen Pressfield's book, that is the war of art, called resistance. It's that little voice in our head that says, take it easy, be comfortable, you can do it later or tomorrow or someday. But guess what? That day is not coming, that someday is not coming, that tomorrow is rarely happening in our lives. So, resistance is what keeps us from hitting that record button on that first video, or like launching our first webinar, or doing that, reaching out to that first client, setting up the one-to-one, right? So there are potential clients everywhere. There are, like, everyone is looking for nowadays success in their life, right? So the resistance is what stops us from showing up as leaders or as authority in your niches, or credible people, or like people who are willing to help. Like, there are a lot of people looking for your help, but resistance is what is stopping you from showing up. But here is the secret: resistance is not all that bad. Resistance is not the villain here. Resistance is also a compass. Like how without water in a swimming pool you can't swim, water is like resistance there. The more you feel it, the more you can push in that direction. So how to beat this resistance that we go through every day, and how to turn this around as a invisible enemy, and this invisible enemy into a friend for our benefits, right? So step one: turn into a turn into a performer, proficient performer. That means what? Showing up every day, doing something every day that's required to be done, no matter whether you feel like it or whether you think it's going to work or not. It's about creating that routine and sticking onto it that professionals do. Professionals don't wait for inspiration. They show up and then the inspiration follows. They do things and then they feel confident. And yes, I know it's easier said than done, which brings us to the second step, that is harnessing our fear. If something scares you showing up, like what if in webinar people don't show up, or what if in the one-to-one sales calls prospects reject your offer, what if I don't make money this month, or what if the The money that I invested in my Facebook ad doesn't come back to me. If these signs are stopping you, or these, it's important to see that this fear is your guide pointing you towards what you truly need to step towards. I'll say that again. Fear is your guide pointing you towards what will truly move you towards your goals. So the next time you feel fear, trust me, you are on the right path. Go, okay, don't run or avoid away from it, run towards it. Lean towards it, lean into it. How many of you are taking on this? Comment in the chat box. Comment here. When I see a fear, I run towards it. Comment it. Okay. So coming to the next step, the step 3 is, a lot of us are perfectionists. Like, why we are coaches is because we are perfect. We are perfectionists. Like, we want to see the results, goals happening. We are perfectionists. But at the same time, this perfectionism is stopping us from taking the step 1, the first step. We want to have everything having set up, like our landing pages, our website, our Zoom, our email campaigns, our PowerPoints ready so that we can launch our web. No, you don't need to be excellent version, but you can be a version 1 today and start and become the version excellent. So you don't have to get it right. You just have to get it going. Getting going is the game, right? So start messy, learn from things and adapt things and make mistakes, get humiliated, go through that uncomfortableness, go through that irritation. Everything is worth it. Because the more consistent you are, the more you will find yourself in that sweet spot where your performance starts meeting the excellence. So day 1, you may not be knowing anything, but it can either happen one day, or today can be day 1 of your success. Type in success in the chat. Today is the day 1 of success in the comments. As coaches, we have to lead by example. Our clients look up to us, right? Our clients look up to us for just not advices. They look for you. They're not coming for you videos that you created or some course you create. They are coming for you. I want to live like this. Like, they go to, like how they go to the movie to look at their hero performing. They come to your webinars to look at, oh, there is something about this guy. I want to live a life like that. As coaches, we need to be that role model for them to be inspired by what is possible in life. In life, it's possible to break our resistances. Like, we walking our talk. We walk the talk, right? When they see us pushing through our own barriers, our own limiting beliefs, our own mindsets, our own thoughts, moods, feelings, and performing, there is a power. They get empowered to work with us. How many of you see there is a power when you when you wake up early in the morning and saying someone and coaching someone that how to wake up in the morning early. So here is the bottom line. To be an exceptional coach, you need to embody the excellence you teach or you coach, not just teach, coach. It's about pushing yourself as much as you push your clients. You got to be that first client of yourself. Type in the comments, I am my first client of my coaching. I should be the first person to get benefit from my coaching. It's about recognizing that resistance, embracing the fear, and showing up every day after every day because this game is playing for you are in this game for next 40 years. Trust me, there is right now there is thousands of coaches, lakhs of coaches in the industry, and it's flooded with coaches. But those who are going to be an exceptional coach, or a what I call as a purple coach, right? Only they are going to sustain, thrive in this industry. So if you are someone who want to be in this industry for a long time, you got to be an exceptional coach. You got to be striving towards excellence. And when you so are you ready to step up? Are you ready to turn yourself into a pro and unlock your highest potential as a coach? And if this resonates with you, do like this video, do hit the like button, and do subscribe for this channel, so I can come up with lot of other helpful videos for coaches. So until next time, keep pushing your limits, keep pushing your resistances, let the resistance be, and then you keep thriving, you keep excelling, and keep growing. Bye-bye.